everything. Bard is our 99th champion at Worlds 2022.
Ooh, are we going to get the 100th in this draft, I wonder? There's 2 more picks for that.
Breaking records, baby.
And it's the top laner here for Nuguri. Jace is one of his specials. I mean, you think of Nuguri, you think of GP, Jace, Camille. Wow. It's going to be the lock-in of the Jace. Now, EG have a few options. Do they put the Sejuani top? Do they put a jungle and try to counter the Jace with things like a Malphite, perhaps? You know, something really tanky and beefy just to deal with that lane.
Horse being considered. That would mean that Sejuani's going into the top lane inspired, going to jump on the Hecarim this time around. A fun draft from EG here. A lot of mobility and a lot of lockdown and preparation for a lot of these fights that could be happening. Tempered Fate really does change the game a lot.
Yeah, I think one thing, though, they're very scared about Damwon's early game, because Damwon have all these pushing lanes. You know, the Jace for sure, try and push up on this Sejuani, Azir onto Sylas. It's going to be very precarious as far as jungle invades. If you have pushing lanes for Canyon, try and set up for him to go for some invades and find Hecarim. Hecarim is one of these junglers you can try and attack early while he's on his own camp.
What I will say for Damwon is this is a full range champion.
Stronger, I guess, as far as experience is concerned against Canyon, as now Nuguri gonna have to back away. Acceleration gate will create some distance. Oh, right at the very edge. And now Canyon is just gonna be flashing forward. Impact in so much trouble. First blood goes down, but immediately it's gonna be answered. Now Nuguri gonna have to get out of there. Flashes Inspired's under the turret, but he isn't going to fully commit. And Nuguri will escape. It's still 1 for 1.
Yeah, that's actually quite good for Evo G. Look at it, the benefits of finishing your clear so fast here. Inspired level 4 to level 3 on Canyon, procs the phase rush. But then, as you know, Canyon goes right in on the Sejuani.
So, Impact, no Q, no flash. So, Canyon saying here, hang on a second, if I flash Q this guy, we can get the kill. Inspire blocks it though, and he's top actually behind Nuguri.
He's just canted behind the turret. Nuguri now going to have to try and get back to it. Permafrost is great. Winter's drop. Inspired locks down another for EG.
Beautiful camp there for Inspired. Changes they made after the durability patch. So, those dragons definitely are going to go a long way. Early mounted dragon. But here's another look at it. The route that Inspired took, you can see it's over the control ward, over that Scuttlecrab speed, and then right into the gank because he knew he got the advantage of the flash there on Nuguri with the last play. Up against the wall.
Up on that bot wave. He's lying in wait on this pink ward, but it doesn't spot the ward that Vulcan just put down. We'll see if they commit for any kind of dive shenanigans here. Well, Canyon's there now.
They're definitely going to do so. There's the kickback. Handshake is going to be comboed, and Vulcan will be taken down. That's a lot of chakrams. Oh, Arcane Shift forward there from Carry, holding onto the flash for now, but Canyon is just going to bully him away. Q is going to connect, gets out of the turret range. Let's see whether the double's going to work. Absolutely it is, as Canyon backs away after the double.
Inspired going to go for the chase, try and answer.
He runs pretty quickly. There's the safeguard, another handshake kill, and so good. The flash from Doctom's going to come forward. It looks like Inspired is going to be able to pick it up. Q connects onto Jojo, and Canyon's not going to follow it.
Pretty good execution there from Damwon on a tight time.
Damwon was flawless. Canyon just jumps over this wall here, knows it's watered in river, comes around the side, kicks Vulcan in. Getting Vulcan down is the hard part because he's very healthy, he has flash, he can be very mobile and getting away, but it's kick into handshake, flashes out, Doctam then tanks after Kellen drops, they get the initial kill, and then Canyon just standing on top of Kaori with his Q waiting for Doctam and Kellen to be ready for the redive.
Exactly, and Kaori had already used the Arcane Shift 4 to try and get the counter kill onto Doctam. His Ezreal ult isn't going to get him there as Kellen flashes out with the tower aggro on him. This whole dive, too, with the Aphelios on red-white guns here, where they're coming back, and he has no flash.
In the meantime, Doctom in a whole host of trouble. He's going to try and get some work done. The bailout, I don't think is going to work, and it's absolutely not. There's the shutdown onto Doctom's Aphelios.
Impact flank.
All right, in goes Canyon. He has his eyes on the dragon, but the team fight might be picked up here by EG. They take down the mid laner. They take the dragon themselves. Doctom is very dangerous at this point in time. Inspired's going to fall, but Damwon Kia needs to get more if they want to win this fight. Impact now on the wrong side of this large wall, but he's still going to be able to Arctic Assault away, and I'd say that's a big win for EG.
Huge there. Impact the flank from the Sejuani. Comes out down mid lane on the reset. Kaori, though.
Nuguri just going to dive on top of him. Another auto will be picked up there. Gets the flash as well as Damwon Kia looking to take even more.
Oh my god, the chase mechanics. He buffers his E on the Ezreal, so he knocks him slightly back in range for auto attacks there and has the W to chase him down. Corey tries to flash there at the end, but the auto attack's already coming through. Ping's on the top side now. I don't think the action's over just yet. Canyon sprinting towards this Herald. Jojo Pune's on the top side. Vulcan's coming out of base. That's the next objective to fight over.
Oh man, we need to collect ourselves after that one, as it's a 1,000 gold lead in one direction, but the kills are even. Let's check this fight again.
Beautiful flank from Impact. Absolutely amazing to land onto Showmaker. It looks great for EG, but this hostile takeover, I think, slows EG down too much so that they can't get Canyon instantly in the fight. So he manages to get in the pit, dash away. Inspired goes a bit too far here and gets rooted up.
And you saw Doctem had the Infernum ultimate, did so much damage there to the front line. Basically, every other member of EG was already out of the fight. Big chunk there. And then Calories straggles into lane a little bit too far versus Nuguri. Nuguri sees his angle, flashes in, knocks him back. So even after that, he still gets it in. When you flash like that, the auto is already in the air for Nuguri. The only way you can break that damage is if you flash into the fog of war, if you're still in.
Herald going to get taken here by Canyon. He's going to be able to secure it, but can he get the eyes? The question, looks to try and get out. Hostile takeover is massive yet again, but Inspired dives forward. There's the Tempered Fate. Who's going to be able to win in the end, though, as Nuguri picks up one kill onto the Silas, but Canyon also falls down. Showmaker just collects the eyes, says no more of this funny business. Let's see if we can take a turret.
What a scramble. These fights are so close. Another.
Take a look at this fight again. I'm not sure how I feel about this bot ultimate, so we'll see it again. Canyon gets the Herald initially, but it's Inspired and Jojo Pune that get hit by the hostile takeover. And I think that Vulcan thinks ulting here is good to stop them from being, well, basically hitting each other. And then as it finishes, we see the ult come out from Inspired to get a 3-man fear, but then the ult lands from Vulcan. I wonder what the follow-up would look like if the fear connected and Impact joined the fight. Anyway, 1-for-1, Jojo Pune falls, Canyon falls, Kellen gets away with a flash over the wall, and then Showmaker picks up the eye.
That's one of those self-deny Bard ultimates.
Wants to join the rest of EG in contesting this objective. They managed to go through bot. They have a little bit more space to work with, but the Dragon is almost down already.
Tempered Fate is going to land onto the Aphelios. This could be big, but EG, not a lot of follow-up at this stage. Canyon takes a lot of damage. Inspired looks to just get rid of Nuguri. They pile in on top. The Drake looks to be the priority for Damwon Kia, but is Nuguri going to be able to survive this one? Canyon deciding that he just wants to come and help out his top laner. Hostile takeover defensively, and the heist is completed. Damwon Kia just walk away with the Drake. Don't look for the fight.
Yep, they get it, and they get out alive. That is 2 dragons.
Pushing lane, but they just all ran through mid to get there. Tempered Fate's going to miss on
Jojo
the
flank?
Yeah, Jojo looking for the flank with that Tempered Fate as he picks up the kick as well. Avoided by Doctom is fantastic. He's got the chakrams and they do so much damage. It's Canyon that locks down the kill there onto the Silas, and now Damwon Kia can push further forward. They've got a minion wave. True Shot Barrage sails by majestically, but does not do a lot of damage. Canyon locks down the red buff and is now looking to assist the rest of his team. Doctom off to the side, Calibrum in hand.
Aphelios with the white gun, so much damage there. Jojo tries to get the flank on him, but Doctom's able to avoid the stolen Lee Sin kick, and he just melts Jojo inside the Raptor pit. Damwon will push for another turret.
Doctom having flash there really helped the reposition. Jojo couldn't lock him down.
I'm committed to my love of the Cloud Soul. Vulcan have to get in there as Vulcan in a bit of trouble. Canyon looking to try and get some cooldowns out from the Bard. Tempered Fate going to be avoided yet again. Inspired's press W, and that means that he is pretty tanky. There's the ulti forward. Nuguri in a whole host of trouble, and he will just be taken down. No help from the rest of the team, and I thought maybe it would come forward, but no one was really in position to help out.
Big pick for EG there. Shut down onto the Hecarim. We'll see if they can push for more. They need to get that top wave in so they can look for the top tier 1. They can't.
Ooh, Canyon needs to be careful of a face check here as he looks for Vulcan with the Q. Winter's Wrath not going to connect. True Shot Barrage once again not going to hit the mark as Callan just wanders his way out.
A lot of tenacity on that Lee Sin. Impact can't really lock him down. 20 seconds on the spawner. Base coming in from Kaori. He has the TP, but
Everfrost, pretty good there. As there's the kick flash from Canyon, and once again, Jojo Pyun's going to fall down. This could mean that Damwon Kia can just take themselves this mid-wave under their control. Coming down, seeing whether he can try and find the angle. Oh, brilliant! Glacial Prison to come forward from Impact. Tempered Fate connects onto 3. Can they line it up? Hostile takeover. Kellen just waits for it. Handshake is brilliant as well. The defensive play has been fantastic as Inspired looking to deny Damwon Kia their exit. There's the magical journey just to follow through, and now Damwon Kia trying to get themselves back into position to win themselves a team fight. They have to fight to get out, and it looks like they're very well prepared to do so. Vulcan down extremely low. Both of these supports can't really battle anymore. Damwon Kia are allowed to leave. Connect, and now we've just started the river round. Come through, gentlemen.
Cowrie's gonna have to teleport. He's so separated right now. He's coming in towards the tri-brush here to join the rest of the team. It's mid-push versus bottom push. EG take the bottom side of the river, and it's a standoff.
This is it. Battle lines are drawn
Poke wars.
over the wall, looking for an engage. Poke wars between the Jace and the Ezreal. Dragon started up, inspired. Won't take too much damage from the first one. Crown procced from Showmaker. That helps to fight a little bit. Dragon down to 8k, Impact still fishing for that ult. He's on vision though, so Vulcan's gonna sweep that one out. Where's the Temper Fate gonna go? That could disrupt the fight for Damwon.
Yeah, or secure the Dragon for EG potentially. That Shock Blast is going to be denied, and Tempered Fate finds no one. The Dragon's very confused about what to do, and Vulcan takes half of his health bar in damage. Still a relative standoff, but you can see this poke working out so well. Emperor's Divide picked up by Jojo. There's the ult forward, but the Berserk comes through immediately afterwards. Emperor's Divides, both of them coming through at the same time, but Damwon will obliterate this team fight. The Cloud Soul is picked up as well, and they'll march up the mid lane.
Damwon to wipe Evil Geniuses out of the Dragon Pit. They take the Dragon Soul to boot, and it's straight towards the base.
They won the war of attrition. The poke was landing, hitting multiple members. The Temper Fate didn't connect. Inspired missed his ult, trying to steal the Dragon. The hostile takeover, and Showmaker made it happen for Damwon.
Yep, and now with 3 dead on EG's side, Vulcan and Kaori trying to save these Nexus turrets. Damwon Kia are looking to try and recover after a difficult first match here at Worlds. Or second match, I should say, and are now looking to secure themselves another one. 4 in a row for the LCK. I think they're back on the horse now as the Nexus goes down.